Hey everyone, welcome to the unscripted part of my Scripted Unscripted podcast. My name is Nadia, and today I'm going to chat with thought leaders and all-around cool people about their quest to live a fulfilling life. Each unscripted episode relates back to the scripted one, so make sure you tune into both. If you haven't heard episode 1 on imposter syndrome, definitely check it out. Okay, for those of you just tuning in, this bonus episode is particularly special to me because I don't talk to just any guest. My producer talks to me. Allow me to introduce Hind Anabtawi, everybody. I have no idea what she's planned for me, but here goes.
So I'm gonna try something with you, which is basically, I'm gonna explain it, but I think you're a better person to explain it. It's the idea that you should never stop writing. And I think that concept really is manifested through this exercise, because what you used to do is very simple. The pen does not leave the paper, and you just set a timer and you just keep going. No matter what comes up, you just keep writing. And I find that very inspiring, and I think we should kind of use this exercise in our podcast and see what comes up with you.
You mean use it on me?
Yes.
Oh, my own medicine. Okay, that's scary.
So, I think sometimes I would give you like a one-liner where I give you like a line of dialogue. Maybe I would give you one of those a door opens shit that you used to do with us. But then today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna give you like an object.
Okay, I'm really curious. I'm curious.
A character.
Yeah.
So
an object, a character.
And a genre.
Object, character, genre. Got it.
Okay. And how much time shall we give this? 2 minutes? 5 minutes? 3 minutes?
I think let me get started with just 1 minute. Let's see what happens.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's bold.
I don't want to overdo it so I don't overthink it, but then also we'll see what comes out.
Okay, so I was thinking 3 minutes.
Okay, also you can do that.
But if you're down for 1 minute, we can try that. So choose. I'm so lenient.
Okay, let's do 1 minute. Let me just get my feet wet here. And I'm doing paper and pen.
Okay, yes, I like that.
Not the computer. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the object?
Mloukhieh.
Yummy. Which kind? Beiruti, kids. Go ahead.
If you want, but like I know my Mloukhieh. Like Mloukhieh, for people who don't know what Mloukhieh is, it's a very, it's an amazing Middle Eastern dish that is done in the Levant and North Africa, and it's done in different ways. And Lebanese people, I think, like to eat it. They dry it and cook it, but
depends on where you are in Lebanon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the north cooks it different than Beirut. So does the south. So does the yeah.
Okay. So we have that object or like item, and then the character is a grandpa.
Oh.
And the genre is sci-fi.
What?
And then you have like, let me see. The timer. Where's the timer? And I will set it out for we said 1 minute or 3? I forgot.
We said 1. I'll see what I can.
Okay. So 1 minute. When should I start? Should I start? Are you ready?
Yes, pen to paper.
And start. One minute up.
No, I need 3 minutes. Keep going.
5? I'm gonna make it 5.
A few inches later.
And time is up. She's so in it. She's in it to win it. Discipline, Nadia, discipline.
Everything was frozen. Okay, got it. Done. Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So the object, you want me to read it?
So, go ahead. Show me the money.
Okay, the object is Mloukhieh. The character is Grandpa, and the genre is sci-fi. I'm just going to read it as it is, okay? It's not it's not great writing, but it is, writing. Okay. She had just passed away, his loving wife. It was still so fresh, only a few days ago, actually. Not enough time to process this immense grief, but just enough to stop the neighbors from his tiny little shuf village from visiting him. This night was the first one where he was actually alone. She had made him Mloukhieh a month back, put it in Tupperwares and froze it. That's what he was having for dinner that night, and he chuckled to himself. 86 years old and living in shuf for more than 2 decades, but she still made Mloukhieh the way they do in Beirut. You can take the girl out of Beirut, but you can't take Beirut. Flash! His thoughts was interrupted by a white flash that may or may not have come from outside. When his eyes adjusted once again, he patted down his own body. He'd been through a few wars. He knows how this works. But no, this wasn't an explosion. This was different. He slowly headed outside to his small garden just next to his chicken coop. Odd. No sounds were coming out of there. And that's when he saw it. A rock. A glowing white rock. He didn't know what it was, but he thought maybe it was a piece of the moon, although that would be strange. He slowly stepped forward to examine it, and the door of the chicken coop came into his view. He shifted his attention because he realized that everything around him was completely frozen, including the chickens inside his little coop.
Girl.
You can take the girl out of Beirut, but you can't take Beirut out of the girl. That was the rest of the thing he was thinking. Just before the flash happened, when his thoughts were interrupted.
Did he eat Mloukhieh though?
Yeah, that's what I love about writing. If I were to go back, I would insert those small details about what it's like to eat Mloukhieh Beiruti style and how he missed her so much through the food. Those are small things, but that you can that I usually do this exercise so I can go back and add those things in.
Nice. And why do you think this is important? Like this kind of exercise?
Sometimes you just need a break from yourself and you need to take yourself less seriously. And I thought that was a really fun way to do that, to imagine Mloukhieh and a grandpa. And the genre was so out there. It's not one I usually write. I think sometimes it's just for fun to stop taking yourself really that seriously, because stories are meant to be all kinds of things. They're meant for you to play pretend. And like I've been talking about, to find joy. And this doesn't have to turn into anything, this little 5-minute exercise that I did, but it gave me 5 minutes of just pure joy. I just had so much fun. And in that way, it's totally worth it. I love it.
Nice. It is. طيب, Nadia, I think we're done here. I think we have an episode.
Yay! I can't believe we did this. This podcast is brought to you by CMS, yours truly, Nadia Tabara, and of course, my beautiful and lovely producer, Hind Anabtawi. Thank you so much for listening to my unscripted conversations, and make sure you listen to the scripted part too. It's after all called Scripted Unscripted. So anyway, thank you so much. Bye.